Okay, so here we are at Gold Standard Fitness 2013, the end of October, and it's our first month in activity, first full month anyway. So we're getting a lot of questions asking us what we do here, but also what equipment we have here. So I just want to put a nail on the head tonight, show everybody what we got, and also how we use all the equipment we got. So we're going to start with our machine-based area first. The first thing you see is the prone pulley, single one. And what we use is we use this for back work, arm work, and then we can use it for prehab work with leg extensions, hip flexor work and stuff like that. Followed by that, just for economical purposes, trying to get the best out of the gym and space, we put the tricep push down. Just does exactly what it should, pushes down, starts working and engaging the triceps. From here, we move on to our retro equipment, but I really like this equipment. We have the lat pull down. The great thing about this lat pull down is this chair swivels, so it goes around, so it allows me to do the back of my back without having to do any head dancing action like that. I can just go take the bar around, sit in, and pull straight down. And then if I want to, and I want to get to the front, or I want to lean back and put on my lats more, I can just rotate the seat around, and it clicks in nice and perfectly there. Followed by the lat pull down, we're on to the shoulder press. I like the shoulder press because I'm an advocate of always using my core, so without having the supported back, I can start using it. So when I sit in, I can engage it, I can squeeze on the abs, and I can drive forward. What I find about the supported back shoulder press is some people sink into it, over accommodate their back with the use of the chair, and drive up in an unnatural and unhealthy back posture. So for a good reference, I'm going to show a good posture, driving up with the back nice and engaged. So from here, we're onto our multi-leg machine. So what we use is we use this for the hamstrings and also for the quads. So we can use that as a leg extension, kick it forward, and then we can lie on our back, and we can kick back as well with the hamstrings. Okay. I really like this bench, it's nice and wide and flat, but it also allows me to do single leg work as well, which I'm pretty cool with for rehab and for prehab. Okay, following that we have our pec deck. So we use this for pec flies. Yeah, it's a good piece of equipment. I'm happy with it, but I would prefer if it was a combine of a rear delt and a pec fly. So it's probably something that we'll look to reinvest in pretty soon. After that, then we're on to the leg press. Does exactly what it should. Works the quads and the glutes, but we also have the calf raising platforms then on it then as well. Okay, so that's our machine-based side. After that, then we're on to our performance side. So we look at this for free weighted exercises. With 3 power racks. 2 of them have the chin-up bar and the tricep push or tricep dip accessories, so we can use a lot of different exercises on these racks, which I'm pretty happy with. Okay, we have 2 back benches or back machines. We have the T-bar row, and then we also have the prone row bench. We also have our weight trees around the place, so we use them for stacking our weights or different assortment of weights, so people don't have to walk around the gym putting on their weights or walking back, so everything should run seamless together. So then with the T-bar row and the prone row, it helps me use my time better and put someone into good posture for their backs without having to spend too long trying to teach them the bent over row and make sure their back is flat and not hollowed out. So a great piece of equipment. We only got them this week. They seem to be really fun. A lot of people seem to be getting the benefit out of them already. Okay, so from that back machine, the prone bench, we go on to our incline bench. It's set at the angle. It's probably a small bit too steep, but the great thing about this bench is the nice wide bench and the nice supported back that it has with it then as well. As we go down, we work our way into the dumbbell area. And from the dumbbell area, we have 3 body max benches. And the great thing about these is the degrees are written into the frame of the bench, so we know exactly what we're doing at all times. The best way of getting goals is to know what you're doing so you can push forward or you can ease yourself back if you do go too far forward. So having the degrees is very, very effective at the moment. Okay, so in this area we also have our preacher curl. So for isolating the biceps, we have our Roman chair for working our abs, but also we have our different racks of weighted belts and for putting weight on and doing weighted chin-ups or weighted tricep dips then as well. So, good area there. From there we move our way onto our hyperextension, which I'm not too happy with. I would rather a ham glute machine, but look, we can't have everything, but it is something we're probably going to invest into pretty soon. Okay, so from there we move away into our dumbbell area, and here we go the whole way from 2.5 kgs all the way up to the big boys, which are 60 kg dumbbells then as well. The good thing about this rack, and what we're really happy with here, is that from 10 to 30 kgs, we double weights. So that allows that people are using their own weights at our busiest times without having to accommodate themselves to use something that's either too light for them, or by exerting themselves, overexerting themselves, and doing something that's too heavy. So people are doing their workouts here. It's something that we're a big advocate, that if you come in here, you're doing your workout, you're not changing it, you're not altering it, you're doing the workout that you set when you came into the place. Okay, so as we go around the floor, we have our easy bars, our hex bars, and then our different array of bars. With this, we have the trees on both sides, so we can set up our easy bars with these, or our hex bars, and do our deadlifting then as well. And then over here, then we can set up our deadlifting bars, and then we can also set up our 15 kg bar, our 6-footer bar, and then our proper Olympic lifting bar then as well. So what we like about this area is that you don't have to go around the place looking for stuff. It's there for you, it's easy to use, you're getting it, you're using it, and then you're moving on to whatever you have to do then. After that then, we're on to our cable crossover. And from here then, we've all our different attachments. So we're hitting all the different parts of the body that we're looking to hit. The good thing is it's great for the flies, it's great for the rear delt flies, and then with the attachments we can hit all the other parts of the body then as well. Okay, so this is the rugby matting area. From here we work our way onto our conditioning area, which is the astroturf part of our centre, and we have 3 different lanes. In this lane we use it for probably speed work and prowler work, and we use our plyo boxes then at the end for our plyo exercises, our jumps, and then also our quick, fast shortening cycle exercises then as well. Then on the middle lane we use our functional trainers, so we have our TRX, our RIP 60s, and occasionally we hang our rings down, our Olympic rings down as well. Okay, as we go into the middle lane, we use this for our kickboxers and our boxers. We have the 3 boxing bags, one's on at the moment, because we're using our battle ropes before we get our new stand put up for them. We have 2 battle ropes. We have our 20 kg, which are the black ones, and our 15 kgs, which are the white ones then as well. So basically what we're looking to use here is we're looking to use conditioning tools as opposed to going on to cardio equipment for half an hour and just doing a stale or steady pace and not reaping the benefits of the exercises that we probably could be doing. As we go down there, we have our double landmine, so we're using that for our shoulder work, our ab work then as well. And then having the double one, then we can do alternating shoulder pressing, so we can start looking at the rugby specifics or even the hurling and the Gaelic football then as well. Okay, so that's our astroturf area. As we move into our cardio area, which we probably use for either if the weather is too bad, or we have our marathon runners on that, or just people that like the treadmills, but we try to change that up. We try to get people not to be running on a treadmill for half an hour at a steady pace. Use intervals for 10 minutes and get the benefits out of that. And then we also have our spinning bikes and our Concept 2 rowers. So, great piece of equipment, but if you're going to look to burn fat, let's either use them for interval training and then use our conditioning tools. Okay, then we work our way into our kettlebells, our medicine balls, our hurdles. Look, this red rack is nearly a black hole. It absorbs everything lands up there, so it's a good piece of equipment. We have all our kettlebells, our medicine balls, our hurdles and all that stuff in there. And then we also have our sit and reach box and other FMS training tools then as well. Okay, we work our way into our Olympic lifting area, and from here this is where we do our power cleans, our jerks, our snatches. It's a heavy duty base, so it's taking a lot of knocks and stuff, but we use this for our Olympic lifting and our power lifting. Okay, as we work our way down to the end, we also have our mobility stuff. So we look at that for our Swiss balls, we look at that for our foam rolling, and our overhead squat and dowels then as well. And then what we try to do is try to get people to start off here at the start of their workout, open up their body, make sure it's nice and supple, get you a bit of conditioning, hit your weights, and then hit any other specifics. So basically at Goal Centre Fitness, what we look at is first of all, educating people how to do the best workout that they can possibly do so they can get the benefits that they mightn't get without the knowledge that they probably had. Then when we give them the knowledge, we want them to use the tools that we have here so that they're getting the benefit of tools or conditioning tools or lifting tools that they mightn't get anywhere else so that they can capture the goals that they want best. we have a slogan here called Forging Excellence, and what that means is that no matter what your goal is, whether it's to lose body fat or win an Olympic medal, you're going to work your arse off here, so you're forging to reach the excellence that you deserve. Thanks.